The developer said a 250x just last week, but I'm going to say no. I think it's actually going to be a 500x. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. In the meantime, subscribe to this channel, watch the video all the way to the very end so the algorithm falls madly in love with me. All right, let's go. All right, I'm talking about Atropa. Let's read what the developer, Maria Rahel, has said. $7.50 Atropa by July 2025. It's aggressive. $7.50 Atropa by July 2026. Easy. Jump in deep now and ride it out till then. That's what I would do. Aside from possible immutability failures, it is invincible. $7.50 by July 2026. Easy. And by the way, shout out to Abdullah on Twitter. Did some cool research and found this for me. Now, let me go show you the chart. So right now it's about just under 3 cents. It was just above 3 cents probably when she made that call, maybe 0.0033 cents. Now, if it were to go to $7.50 by 2026, okay, that's, that's going to look like a classic crypto chart to me. And it looks very possible because it's only at a $32 million market cap right now, guys. It's nothing right now for what I'm calling the Wall Street of crypto. Okay. So now why did I say 500x? Well, you know, the markets are a little dumpy right now. It's June 18th for you guys in the future. And Bitcoin is showing some weakness, and so is the rest of the crypto market. So we've been in this uptrend now for 6 months, okay, since January. Been fantastic, been holding on great. We came under here, we had a show of weakness, which I've discussed in other videos. We made it above, and we've broken below. Now, if we go to the weekly, you can see it made a very not so pretty candle, which is Gravestone Doji right here, which is reversal candle. And I remember in another video, I said we're gonna get at least 3 red candles, and we've got that. But on the daily, another problem showed up, which was, you guys see that, right? The head and shoulders. All right. Now, it doesn't have to always play out, but I'm definitely charting it as if it is because the market just looks weak. All right. And since Atropa doesn't exist in the world by itself yet, it looks like it's coming down. We also have, you know, you could call this head and shoulders too, whatever. So the chart was showing some bearish signals in general. So if you were to draw this out, and I'm just doing a really quick rough one here, okay? Because we're not trading this to the tick. No one's shorting this. But roughly, that would put us down at point just under 2 cents, okay? And that puts us in a nice liquidity range anyway, because you've got, you know, you've got all this support here. You've got the support from the first peak, a lot of confluence here, you know, a ton through here. So, and a ton of volume down here. So it could stop here. Maybe we fall through. It could come all the way down here. It's just a possibility. But you should be ready if you're interested in Atropa. Not financial advice at all. You know, this is just for entertainment purposes, to start DCAing in here. And I'm certainly going to, I've been buying Atropa for a long time, but I'm certainly going to DCA some more as we get down. Now, why do I think it could go down a little more? Well, on the daily, you see this RSI has been moving around. And was it's kind of been staying in a general trend here. One could just roughly, you know, draw something like this really quick. So maybe we come down closer to here before we bounce. As you see, we've been bouncing lower and lower for quite a bit. What's cool about this is once this completes, it looks like we're going to move up pretty aggressively from here. All right. Now, let me see this on the weekly. Actually, I didn't look. Yeah, there could be a little bit of downside with the rest of the market. You could see this is turning over on the weekly as well. And that's absolutely fine. It's only a $30 million market cap, guys. We forget that. I think I already see Atropa as this massive thing because I see what it could be in the future, which is going to be mind-blowing, okay? So 30 million market cap right now, not such a big deal. You should have DCA targets ready. For those of you who want to see the pulse chart, here it is. We've broken through. And Yeah, it's not the strongest looking chart, but also Pulse is not looking so great either. So it could just stay here and bounce, to be honest. I'll show you the Pulse chart just really quick to get a reference of where we are. I've had this range for months, and you can see this dark range. I've had in other videos before. We hit it perfectly to the tick. We bounced, and we've broken under it. So we may be going to my lower part of my range that I've had here for months and months, and this could be the bottom. And then we'll go up from there. And this chart may not do a whole lot if Atropa and Pulse are moving together. So what we want to look for is this right here. Does this head and shoulders completely play out? If it does, it takes us to a beautiful range, which frankly is not weak at all. You know, we've had an incredible run up. If it comes down and tests the high part of these ranges here, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you know, there's a ton of liquidity here. It's a strong area of support, and we might come and consolidate here for a second and then blast off. Okay, and that's what charts do. Okay, you had a range down here, here, you see through here, and then now we'll make a higher range for the next leg up. So this is a great chance to pack your bags, do your research, learn more about Atropa so you understand what you're getting into and why some people like me are so bullish on it, okay? And why I'm going to continually DCA into it, especially at this range, $32 million market cap for as massive a project as this is. And if it comes down into here, even if this doesn't fully play out, anywhere in here is phenomenal. This is a phenomenal entry right now, okay? Because this going just 400, like if it does come into this range, 400x, that's nothing. That's nothing. I think this is going to do 1,000x, to be honest. But let's just be conservative. Who wouldn't want, let's go with Maria's target of 250x. Are you okay with a 250x? I am. That's phenomenal. Like, there's nothing to discuss. All right. You guys know what to do. I'll talk to you guys later.